Greetings, literature lovers. Today I am going to showcase unsolved version of MCQs of English literature. Let's start with the first question. Comment the answers and let's see who gets first. The first one is the first part of Beowulf opens in. So the options are there: Norway, Sweden, Denmark, London. Which of the following concept associated with Rushdie? Imaginary communities, ambiguous communities, parallel, imaginary homeland. What's your answer? The vampire novel has its genesis in the discussion among Shelley, Mary Shelley, Byron, and the answer is what I remember it is A. What's your answer? Please comment. The term Gothic originally referred to. My answer is architecture. What is yours? When Anna Karenina met Vronsky, she had dash number of children. I think that one I am not really familiar with. Jeremy Collier's pamphlet was a direct attack on. Do you remember the answer? Somewhere in your back. Do tell me too. I am also quite captivated. Now, Darkling Thrush is a poem looking forward to. What's your answer? When lilacs last in the dooryard bloomed, mourns the death of. It's a very good question. Really like this one. The term subaltern was introduced by. Sometimes we get confused, so it is quite easy, but don't rush into the answer. Next, Sherlock Holmes is partially modeled on Conan Doyle's teacher. So, do you know the name? It's one of my favorite questions. The character Marlowe narrates Conrad's novel Chan's Heart of Darkness, and this one is really good. These are some questions. The tramp characters of Samuel Beckett was influenced by. This is also a very special question, close to my heart. So the characters really, you know, help us. 12th one, I think C is the answer. What is yours? Ivanhoe is the novel. Ivanhoe by Butler is what it is. Name of the country, ship, special. Now, Clarice is the protagonist of the novel. This one is quite easy. I don't think many will get baffled by. Now, who describes the artist in the following lines? They mark what else the scholar's life, sail, toil, and we want a patron and jail. Next, which Irish writer explores Irish history and culture in the novel The Wild Irish Girl, subtitled A National Tale? Discuss it with your friends and do tell me the answer. Hannah and Sarah Moore associated with dash kind of fiction. Something really good. Origin of species. I don't know why they ask this question in exams, but they do. So what to do? Now name the sequel to King Solomon's Mines by Ryder Haggard. That needs to be The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I really like this one. And this was written by. This is quite simple. I don't think you will be in trouble by this one. Now, Ford, Maddox Ford, and This is special. It's by whom? I think you all know the answer. It's really easy. Now, which First World War poet writes in his diaries that he was shocked to hear the stories of women enjoying the tales of violence inflicted on German soldiers? Now, this is really something that horrifies. Next is James Joyce wrote three stories. And what was the pseudonym? Can you guess? According to me, D is the right answer. What is yours? I think D is correct. We cannot know all the answers, right? But we can try. The character of Catherine in Wolf's Night Day and Night is loosely based on. This is quite interesting. I'm still. Who was brave and foolhardy enough to edit Finnegan's Wake down with the shorter edition? This question is really good. Now, Total's miscellany belongs to whom? And this is quite simple. I don't think you will be. Now, who called John Dryden father of English criticism? And I don't think you will be in trouble by this one. And it is D. I'm quite sure. Agolino's brave words and Beatrice's loving words to Virgil are cited by Arnold as examples of. Now, whom does Arnold call pseudo Shelley? This question is quite good, isn't it? Writes in the essay of inquiry stands for Dryden's brother in law. What's the name? What's the name? That's quite special. Who says that poetry lifts the veil from the hidden beauty of the world and makes familiar objects as if they were not familiar? Who coined the term new criticism? It's so simple. What's your answer? Mine is D. Please do criticize me. I am always welcome. Which poem by Chaucer is influenced by Boccaccio? Now, that is quite good, isn't it? Who wrote poems expressing his love for Penelope Van Rex? Now, Wolf is a period of, I think the printing is it's talking about Beowulf, isn't it? Now, this is quite special. World literature term introduced by. Answer is quite simple. C is the answer. Yeah, this is my favorite. Tim Drum and Cat and Mouse. And the answer is C. I really like this one. T.S. Eliot appreciates the Jacobean dramatists and the poet for their direct, sensuous appreciation of thought. This question is quite good. Which critic thinks that Paradise Lost lacks human interest? This is interesting. Which Scottish writer maps Scotland's history and culture in the novel Scottish Chefs? Isn't it good? The three parts of the novel is a window, lighthouse, and the third one is quite special, and the answer is time passes. And I am 100% sure. It's quite simple. Cardinal Newman was associated with which movement? This is a very nice question to answer. The two Rike attacks that are major contribution to feminist theory by, and the right answer is, what I remember, the right answer is the three guineas. What is your answer? The three guineas is the right answer. Who refers to the two uses of language, referential and emotive? And next is heroic character refers to wasteland. Yeah, it's talking about the mythology, Greek mythology. Which of the following wrote Bildungsroman? This is quite simple. Who did it? I don't think you have a problem with this. My answer is B. What is yours? Do tell me. Means the colonial term used by? This is also a very good question. I guess the man's a genius, but what a dirty mind he has, wasn't he? Who commented it? Yeah, this is quite simple. Dearest Lawrence, location. And the last one, who wrote the essay Day of Enablement? Do comment the answers. What are your thoughts about it? Correct me if I'm wrong. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and get more. Thanks for listening. Thank you.